Hey guys, it's Hannah here and welcome back to another plan with me. Today I will be planning week 2 of 2021 and it's actually an extra special plan with me because I will be using, first of all, I'll be using this leftover kit from Hello Petite paper, very wintry, gorgeous pastel toned kit. But this is a special plan with me because I will be doing a double plan with me. I'll be using up the rest that I can, as much as I can of this kit, and stretch it for 2 more weeks, week 2 and week 3. So, and I'll share both of those plan with me's, or both of those weeks, in this one video. So I hope you enjoy. Here's a little peek, or looking back at last week, week 1 of January. Or of 2021 really, and you can see all my little post-its for all the things I want to put down. Some days I don't fit everything I want to put, but I always make a little note for things so I don't forget what kind of stickers I want to use or the most important tasks of that day. So I start off by, putting white out on everything that's irrelevant, which is pretty much everything on these inserts except for the boxes themselves. These are leftover inserts from last year that never got used, so the dates are wrong, the months are wrong, and everything is wrong, so I really just keep them, to get the boxes right and the proportions are perfect, so it's easy to use that way. And then I start off by adding some of this bottom sticker, this kind of looks like a snowstorm in my opinion. And this week was very wintry here in Sweden, much snow, very white outside, beautiful weather most of the days. So this kit really fit, really got all of the feelings right. So that's really why I wanted to use it. But I really wanted to use it up, so my goal was really to use as many of the stickers as I could, because the rest I would pretty much throw away. But at least I wanted to be able to declare that I finished this kit. It's such a good feeling to be able to say that. And as you know, my goal for this year is really to use things up. So, that's awesome. Now I place the date covers, and as you can see, well, maybe you can't see, but I'm placing them on the wrong boxes, and I realized this pretty soon, because I want first box at the top left to be a note box with a full box. Here I realized that. And I want Monday to start on box 2. So I had to kind of redo some things. Stuff happens. But, when you cover everything up, you kind of forget. Sometimes it's all just boxes. Either way, these are date covers from, Eco & Co, I think. I've had this for a long time. Once again, I'm using the stickers I have. I'm not buying anything new this year, so I'm glad to have a beautiful sticker stash already. And now I'm able to finish everything up now when I'm doing it correctly. I'm placing Saturday and Sunday at last. And there we go. So now I am using, once again, leftovers from some other Hello Petite paper date dots. I have managed to use up the date covers, but not the dates. And in this case, I had what I needed for this week, and I think even the next week. It just feels so good to use up the sticker kit, and you can peel everything off. And these really fit with the kit as well, with this deeper blue color. And now I'm going on to placing the headers. I decided to use the glitter headers that came with the kit, and I'm mixing them up a little. Here I'm using the pink ones on the top boxes, but I think I'm deciding to use, was it the gray ones at the bottom? We'll see very soon. I think, yeah, I'm kind of trying to figure out which secondary color I want to use. I end up going with the gray. I needed to have 4 ones to be able to use it the way I wanted, and I wanted to use the blue, but I only had 3. It would look a little weird to me if I used 3 and then 1 of another color, so I had to go with the color I had. And I also had to plan for the week after, kind of at the same time, trying to plan out 2 weeks with the same kit. Like, what do I want to use now and what do I want to use next week? Either way, I used up the full boxes for this week. And this is a gorgeous like birch tree forest one. Reminds me a lot of home. We have a lot of like fir trees where I live, but we also have some birch forests. Depends on where I go. But yeah, it just really reminded me of home, so fit perfectly. And I've also placed a full box on Sunday, and I used up, the full box sheet, which feels amazing. Here I'm kind of deciding. I tried using this little extra thing, but then I didn't really like because the bows were cut off. I thought maybe a regular washi, an actual like washi strip, would look better. So I had this one from Simply Gilded with a tone-on-tone bow on it. I didn't actually, with this kit, on this specific week, I actually wanted to go no foil because the week before I had lots of foil, and even though I love foil, I also love a challenge sometimes. So with this week, because the kit had no foil and the stickers I wanted to use, I was able to do no foil. So I decided to just keep it that way. I didn't want to have to choose if I want to use, gold or silver or, copper or anything like that. So I went with none. And now I'm starting to place everything that I want to have on Monday. And I'm starting to place down some character stickers. For this week, I decided to use Coffee Monster's coat stickers. And I'm placing meal prep. This was a funny sticker because it was like reading the news with a cup of coffee and looking like, ooh, what's going on? It's not that I read the news really. I just, I checked, the coupons, like the papers from my local grocery stores come on Mondays. So I usually check those for coupons, see what's the deals this week. So that's kind of me going through that. So it was kind of fun that I had a sticker that resembled that. At least to me, that's what it resembles. And then I started a new routine that's called Money Monday. So every Monday I go through different economy, money related issues, pay invoices, check, for my business, different economy bits and pieces. I've never been good at that kind of routines before, but I just decided, Hannah, you need to get a routine and you need to just do it because you need to do it sooner or later. And if you wait, it's gonna just be a huge mountain of everything to do at once and it stresses me out. So now I'm gonna do a little bit every Monday and always stay on track, and that feels really good. And then just place the different things I needed to do. And yeah, I had one Bill Do stickers. I really wanted to use it since it was Money Monday. I thought I need to use it somehow. So that's how I placed that. And now on to Tuesday, I start off with a half box, one of few I had left from this kit. And I am placing, let's see, I am going through my Coffee Monster's co-stack. I'm only using her character stickers in this week. I'm not really using anyone else's. I think her stickers go really well with Hello Petite paper actually. Very different styles, but they just look really good together. Alright, because I had a workshop with Christina Carlson of Kiki K on Tuesday. And that was really big for me. She was live, it was a free workshop, but I really wanted to participate. And it really, goes back to her book, which I've started to read again. Your Dream Life Starts Here. And I'm really taking part of the Dream Life movement this year, and really want to make my dreams happen and creating my dream life in different ways. I want to include you in that process more too, but I feel like I need to get into it a bit more before I share anything. But that was a really awesome experience to be able to take part of that workshop. And then on Tuesdays I do my laundry. I just wrote down the different types of loads I wanted to do. I really wanted to create better routines for myself, to be more disciplined with my time and really get things done and be productive, because that makes me feel good. And then I realized I had laundry stickers that I want to use up anyway, and this sticker sheet was an Oops sheet from Oso Paperies. So as you can see, I had lots of trouble peeling off the sticker here. But I mean, it was Oops. It was part of an Oops bag I got long ago, years ago. But I was determined. I was gonna get that sticker off one way or another. And I did. Finally, eventually. Some of the stickiness, I think, was left on the paper, so I had to bring out a glue stick to be able to actually stick it down properly. But I think the end result looked really good. And I want to get more script stickers, actually, because I tend to use them a lot. I mean, I like the look of them, especially for tasks and things I do every week or, you know, often. It looks better. I'm not super fond of my own handwriting, so you know, having a beautiful font sticker makes me feel better about my spreads. But as you know, I'm not buying any stickers this year either, so at least until I run out of, like, when I run out of laundry stickers, maybe I'll get new, you know, task ones. We'll see. Either way, on Wednesday, I uploaded a video and I had these adorable Coffee Monsters Co. winter themed onesie stickers that I got in the advent calendar, and also these script stickers from, gosh, I forgot what the shop was called, but once again, using what I have, old stuff, but still really pretty and of course very usable. So yeah, I wanted to mark something here. Let's see. I don't remember what I'm marking actually. Oh yeah, snail mail. This is also an adorable sticker that was from the Coffee Monsters Co. Perfect because I did send out a birthday card to this week. That week, I mean, on that very Wednesday. And then I changed my mind about something because I realized I wanted to change for a different sticker because I uploaded a video and I had YouTube emojis, so I really wanted to use those. Plus, there was another day I wanted to use that onesie laptop super cute emoji sticker. I didn't want to use too many of the same since I already had different to choose from. I could use differently, you know. I love that there was a shopping or grocery shopping one with this wintry theme because it would just fit perfectly because I went grocery shopping on that Wednesday. So it was just perfect. I loved these stickers so much from that advent calendar. They're so cute and was so perfect, and so perfectly that I received them this week that was so wintry here, you know. On to Thursday, I cleaned a lot on Thursday. Well, first of all, I did laundry. I'm not actually sure. I did clean on Thursday, but I'm not sure if I actually marked it here. But I went to, you know, get the laundry and fold my laundry. It's usually what I do on Thursdays. And then I filmed that very Coffee Monsters Co. Advent unboxing that I've been talking about. And then I think I uploaded it the day after, or maybe 2 days after, I don't know. And I want to use like one excited little emoji. I want to get more emojis, but I'll have to make do with what I have. Like I said, I am still on a no spend for stickers. So yeah, I did some filming on Thursday. And then I'm deciding what planner sticker to use because I filmed a plan with me, and I mean, why not use all the emojis when you can, because they're so cute. I also made some bread this evening and I wanted to mark that, but I wasn't able to fit everything in because the space is too small. I mean, it's a personal planner and sometimes I wish I did it in one of my A5s, but I love the look of a personal and it doesn't take me as long to complete. It doesn't feel as overwhelming for me. I'm still not that used to planning weekly. I haven't really had a good routine for it in a long time, so maybe it will go faster and smoother with time. I mean, I've challenged myself to do this every week this year, so hopefully I'll get better at planning and plan with me's over time. Oh yeah, I did mark cleaning because I cleaned out Christmas stuff this day. We took down the Christmas tree. I, you know, took away all the Christmas decorations. and everything, and then I just wrote down what I baked. I'm so glad I found all these little freebie emojis and stickers that I've received in some sort of samplers from the Coffee Monsters Co. And there were lots that just fit perfectly for this week, and so I had to use them. And now we're already on to Friday. Once again, more samplers. I had a birthday, a friend, same friend I sent the card to earlier in the week, and so now I'm using this half box to mark that it was her birthday. I don't think the card arrived on time, sadly. I sent it 2 days before. It's supposed to arrive the day after, or maybe she just didn't check her mailbox. I'm not sure. Either way, it was a birthday, and I sent her a little happy birthday anyway. And then, I wanted to upload that unboxing from the Coffee Monsters Co. on Friday. Lots of other things happened though, so I ended up that afternoon on Friday and evening, it didn't end up the way I had planned. So, and I think, I filmed this video on Thursday. So Friday, Saturday, and Sunday were the days afterwards. I didn't know exactly how they were gonna look. And Friday and Saturday really did not end up the way I planned this video, but either way, life happens. So I am marking something else here. I'm using another little quarter box, and here I use that emoji that I saved with the laptop working. I think I'm marking my work hours, or maybe editing. Let's see what I come to. Oh yeah, editing the plan with me. I ended up not doing that at all on Friday. This video goes up much later, sadly. And then I wanted to mark, because I was supposed to upload a video and I didn't. So I'm deciding how to do that. Looking back now, editing this days later, it's a little funny how things change. You have a perfect plan for things, but people come and you don't always have control of everything else. Things happen. Everybody knows that. So having a perfect plan isn't always possible. But you can always try, but always be open for changes and try to handle it the best you can. So here I am marking me doing my meal prep on Fridays. That's what I do. I cook a big meal with the purpose of, freezing lots of lunch boxes for later. And then I found these little YouTube stickers that were perfect because I had some space there. This spread becomes quite scrapbooky. Maybe not scrapbooky, but there's lots of little details, lots of different stickers. It's quite more of a detailed spread. The week after, you'll see, is very simple and goes much quicker to complete. Very different types of weeks, but I really like both for different reasons. Now we're on to Saturday. This day did not go at all as I planned. So what you're seeing here, I think none of it... Well, the first thing, I marked a TV program I wanted to watch that morning, which I did actually. But then the rest, I think, just did not happen. I only slept for 3.5 hours that night. I don't know why. My stomach was really upsetting for some weird reason. So I woke up at 4:30 and I couldn't sleep. I went up, I started my day. I lived on coffee this day. I usually don't drink coffee, at least not daily. But yeah, so I had planned to do my dream life. I tried to read 1 chapter a week and do the exercises, and I want to do that on Saturdays. But I ended up not. I actually did it on Sunday though, so it's not that bad. And then I'm deciding what to mark or how to mark me uploading the plan with me that I ended up never uploading on Saturday and not even Sunday. But I decided to use this flag that I had and use a little tiny emoji. Actually, no, I'm marking cleaning. Well, there was a plan with me sticker I don't know what I'm thinking here. Either way, yeah, I'm marking here that I was going to keep cleaning out Christmas stuff, get it into the closet, into the right boxes, and really organize it well for next Christmas. I'll thank myself in a year. So yeah, that took some time because I had decorated more this year than I ever have. I think I really went all in Christmas. And then I found this sampler. I really wanted to have a half box, but I was out of half boxes, and that's, you know, when using leftover kits become difficult because you get really challenged on, you know, and kind of restrained on what you can use. And then I realized the half box was kind of took up a little too much space, in a way, I think. Or do I end up using this one? Maybe I do. I think no, I don't. So I had this beautiful sampler and I still ended up not using it. I did end up using a quarter box from Coffee Monsters Co. instead. That was light gray and that really fit. But then I didn't like that whole kissy face emoji. It didn't fit with what I wanted to put in it. I just liked it for the color. So I wanted to cover it with the right thing, because here's where I'm working, uploading a video. Looky here, I'm able to fit it perfectly, so you could never tell that that was a kissy face emoji under there, right? Of course, I never upload this plan with me, but you know, that's how life goes. And then I'm trying to decide if I want to, you know, fill that super tiny little space at the bottom. I try, but then I realize I don't really like that look because I already have white space everywhere. I'm not a no white space person. So I just left that idea. On Sundays, I don't plan for things on Sundays. The only thing is church service at 10 a.m. digital, of course. And that's the only thing I mark. I want to keep Sundays unplanned, more spontaneous, more in the moment, calm. It's a rest day, so sometimes, like in this case, if I don't end up doing something on Saturday, for example, I can maybe do it on Sunday. It's like gives me a whole extra week that is unplanned. So I did the dream life on Sunday, and that felt actually really good. I could do it, you know, in a calm manner, because everything on Saturday ended up being a little bit weird. And then I wanted to use up these gorgeous bottom washi stickers. So I decided to use them here over the holes. But they were two different sizes, as you can see. So because they're not meant to be used this way, I tried to get a little creative here, a little scrapbooky, if you will. And I think it ended up quite well, because as you can see, it was kind of mirrored here, so I could add on. But still, that wasn't enough. So I was like, okay, what do I do now? So I'm like, yeah, let's rip the ends of it, and maybe it will look more thought through. Trust me, it wasn't thought through. Either way, actually, you can't really tell here, but I'll get to a solution that actually end up working quite well. So I end up ripping this one too, but I didn't like the white space there. I just thought it, felt empty, felt like something was missing. Then I thought, what if I add washi? That same washi I'd already used earlier, and maybe it will the whole ripping effect will go into the washi, and it looked like it was super planned, super, thought through. Once again, it wasn't thought through, but it actually ends up looking pretty good, when you look from afar and you can't really tell the whole thing that was going on. So I have to say, sometimes I'm pretty creative and pretty good at coming up with solutions. I mean, this wasn't super difficult, but I was quite proud of myself at the moment of doing this, because something that was kind of a fail ended up being not so fail. I think the point is, what does it is that it's symmetrical, and that way it looks better somehow. It weighs each other out. And here's the finished spread, everybody. This week, super super intense. Like there's lots of things happening, lots of little characters, lots of little details, but lots of memories too saved, and super pretty, and lots of stickers used, which makes me happy since I'm, that's my goal. And I love how it all really goes well together, actually. So, now on to week number 2. So this is the first time I'm doing this, 2 weeks in a row. But yeah, I'm going to do week, 3 actually. Sorry, this is for week 3, the current week. So this week I planned quite ahead. I mean, I really had no clue what was happening this week. So this will end up being a no pen spread, or before the pen, I mean to say. I'm filling it out as the week comes and goes. But in this video, I had nothing, so I'm just leaving it blank, but still using up the stickers, and that's what I wanted to show you. So after whiting everything out, I'm choosing the washi that I want to use here. This is a washi, super gorgeous, fits once again perfectly for this wintry theme. This was from the November Simply Gilded box several years ago, like a winter sweater theme. Feels a little Scandi style, which fits perfect since, I mean, I'm from Sweden, that's where I live, and it's a winter theme, so really fits perfectly. And then I decided to use these date covers, which are also from Simply Gilded, this perforated washi. They started on Wednesday, so I end up sticking them down out of order. And they went out the way I thought it would be Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, but I don't know, it was the opposite, like Wednesday, Tuesday, Monday, and then Sunday, and then Saturday, and then Friday, and then Thursday. So, you expect one thing, and then you don't pay attention, and you kind of miss what's going on. That happens to me quite sometimes. So either way, I love these, practical perforated washis. You get a lot for your money with these, compared to buying like sticker sheets. So, and they're super pretty too. Then I decided to use these white or silvery kind of looking glitter headers, and I had 7 of them, so I could use them for the whole week. That's kind of what I planned for the week when I did the previous week, because I also had some extras on this header sheet that I didn't really use at all, I think, the week before. So, I mean, that was a great way of using things up. I'm really, just feels so good. It's so satisfying to use up sticker sheets. And then I continue using the same date dots. It was left on the 17th, and I continue on the 18th, and I had enough for both weeks, and just feels really good. I don't know if I have enough of this week I think I end up throwing the rest away, because there was just very few dots left, not enough for the whole week. But still, I used everything I could of it. I did the most of it, and that is really the most important. And then I place, what month and year it is, so when I archive these spreads, I can remember, because just having the date dots doesn't really say much. So yeah, and then since I didn't have any full boxes left, I decided to use some from these Simply Gilded ones from my stash. So I ended up using lots of gold foil in this spread, or lots, but I decided to go with gold foil. And then I couldn't decide if I wanted to use this bow full box or this swan one. I wanted to use another pink one, and like which pink? This one was a little lighter. I went with that one because it really matched the first one the most. And somehow I felt like the swan felt a little bit more wintry than the bow, because the bow I could have used any time of year. So I used the swan. I like having them at the first box and at the last box because they really balance each other out. And then because I had, enough full boxes, or what I mean, full box checklists, I saved them for this week. I just fill in every day with these boxes, trying to balance out the colors, So, you know, you weighs evenly, you know, kind of having every other day with a different color. I wanted to go more pastel, so I actually skipped the dark gray boxes and ended up doing something else. But this is super simple. Like, I just you know, filling your days with checklist boxes when you only have a personal size planner, man, you finish a spread quickly, and it's simple, but it's super sleek too. Like, I really ended up liking a lot how it looked. I want to kind of make more simple weeks like this. And then I wanted to place another full box checklist, but then I realized to have it at the level I wanted, I needed to replace that swan full box because I wanted them to be at the same level so they look symmetrical and nice, and so that my eye can smile when I look at them. And I think it ends up looking pretty good once I'm done. It's always a little difficult to remove full boxes, but luckily these inserts are printed on a little bit glossy paper, so it's easier to remove. And then I am deciding to use some washi to fill up the empty spaces underneath the different full boxes. So this was a new one actually from the November of 2020 Simply Gilded box. It's glittery. It had this gray, I don't want to say like plaid pattern, but some sort of like checked pattern, and with the gold bows. Just fit really well. Kind of went in with the whole more wintry, cozy theme, but soft, that I wanted to go for with this spread. So it made me really happy to be able to combine something old and something new, using an older kit, some older, you know, different pieces that I've had for quite some time. And then here I'm trying to decide which one to go for. Do I want to use the gray one all the way through, or have an accent washi to get some more of that pink and foiling in? I decided to go with the accent washi. This is one of the oldest washi in my Simply Gilded stash, just because it's one of the first ones I ever got. But it fit perfectly with the soft pink, with the, you know, champagne gold foiling. Just worked really, really well. And I could have used the gray one even at the bottom boxes here, but I like that I did this, because I kind of had the gray one at the very top, and then I had the gray in the middle, and, you know, I like to go like every other, to balance things out and make it a little bit playful. And it's so simple, but it looks so well put together somehow this week. Maybe I'll do this more, just super simple, save the full boxes for its own week, and lots of still pretty detailing like the glitter washi and the foiling. Just, I don't know, let me know if you like a little bit more messy, detailed weeks like the previous week, or more simple weeks like this one. I like both for different reasons, but I mean, you could really stretch your kit this way on purpose. And that's it for now. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope to see you next time. Bye for now.